got all these signing services, baby. What I need direct for? But now
you need direct because you want to get that direct money.
You want that
That's
money.
why.
You know, you want that money. And I'm Zay. Welcome to our channel, Dodson Dynasty.
All right, well, today was actually a really good day. We marketed to 9 different title companies, and out of the 9, 3 of them said that they were interested in using us right away. One actually called us 30 minutes after we left and gave us a signing. So,
ow.
Not so, the ow.
Yeah. So look, I was the one that took the call, guys. Maya was in the store handling business at the time. But when they called, I was so excited. I decided to make a video right away. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I was talking about in that video. So stay tuned real quick. All right, y'all. So I just got a phone call from one of the title companies we just seen earlier today. And it was actually one of the last title companies that we went to. I'm super excited. We went direct with our marketing today. And we were only going to do a few in the beginning, and we had the urge to get out there and continue to hustle, and our hustling paid off. I received a phone call from one of those title companies, and I earned their business. I look forward to working with them, and like I said, I'm super excited. In the beginning, I was pretty fearful, I guess, or I wouldn't even say fearful. I was more like a procrastinator when it came to going with direct, because I had so many signing services that I was with, and now having the opportunity to work with a direct company, it has a different feel to it, if you know what I mean. I'm looking forward to the process and documenting it, letting you know how we move forward. But in the meantime, stay tuned. Y'all, so in that video, I was super excited, as you can tell probably. That's my first title company that I got with going directly into the office for them. And while I was speaking with them, they asked a whole bunch of questions about invoicing and our fee and what we would accept at that time, because for that title company and that service in particular, they didn't need us inside the office. They wanted us to travel to the buyer at the time, because the packet is a buyer packet. But
oh, you're talking about the mobile signing?
Yeah, with the mobile signing. And with this title company, they actually have a lot of builders that they're working with at this time, because a lot of buyers are buying contracts.
Yeah, she said they brought on 2 new builders, I think, right now. So they are definitely in need of notaries. They said they were actually just having that conversation right before we had walked in. I don't know, right before. Did you say right before? I guess that same day they were saying that.
No, it was right before.
Okay.
Because, quick side note, guys, what happened was, all right, it's always funny. You know you're about to get a good story.
So
yeah, you know you're about to get a story when you hear it start off. See, what had happened was, all right. But anyway, so what had happened was, while we were out and about and we were thinking about our expectations on what the day was going to entail, we were like, okay, I expect for us to go into these title companies and they're going to be like, oh, we're so glad that you guys came. We were actually just talking about you and we needed notaries. There's such a shortage in demand for notaries. So why don't you guys come and work for us today?
That's how they sound in your head?
Yeah, in my head. That's how I was playing it off. But, but doing that, yeah, today, you know what I mean? You're not doing anything else anyhow. You might as well take a notary signing agent. But anyway, so the entire time we were expecting it to go one way. And when we first got out there in the field, we went to the first 4 and it was kind of like, it felt as if they didn't really have time, and the receptionists didn't really have an idea. Yeah, they didn't have an idea because they were new, right? So going forward, we took a break because it was raining, and we came home, we got ourselves together, and we made some new packets because we thought that since we didn't have any other signings, we might as well come home and get started with doing more direct marketing. And going direct We got one, y'all. They needed us, and we prayed for it. We said, God, this is what we want.
I actually said a prayer.
Yeah.
And Keith did.
Yeah, I mean, we prayed together and...
No, but I'm saying, like, I don't know if you had, like, while you were in to film, and me and Keith, we prayed for you.
Okay, well, you know.
And that was actually the one that I guess you gave that story to.
Oh, so, y'all.
But I think you already had told them the story, so we'll play that back, so I ain't gonna have to.
Well, I'm not gonna say it again because, you know, it's pretty iconic. Like, but who makes a restaurant called the Post Office and y'all don't have no mail? Like, it was
Oh,
real.
it's the name of the restaurant.
It's called the Post Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like the title company was underneath the post office, y'all. It was like some real underground railroad stuff. Like, don't worry about it. But anyway, so our expectations was just that. Like we said, we were expecting people to, you know, because there's such a high demand for our positions, we expected for them to want us immediately. Well, in the beginning, that wasn't the case, so it was kind of discouraging a little bit. But we know if you keep with it, keep trying, and you know, be diligent, something will come through for you.
Yeah, there's always going to be, of course, you're going to get a lot of no's or not right now, or we'll, you know, email you if something comes up. But we actually got one that called us right away. So I am glad that we continue to market, because if we didn't, then, I mean, I'm pretty sure we would have marketed to those title companies, but I'm glad that we did it today. We didn't procrastinate about it. We just decided to just go ahead and get them done, and it paid off. So definitely go market direct. Don't be scared. I was a little afraid at first. I'm not gonna lie. And he kept saying that you were saying that you weren't afraid.
I wasn't afraid. I just was procrastinating because I was like, well, I got all these signing services, baby. What I need direct for? But now
you need direct because you want to get that direct money.
You want that
That's
money.
why.
You know, you want that money. That's what we talking about.
But yeah, and they accepted our fees. They didn't even say, you know, oh, we need it to be a little bit lower than this.
Oh, the counter offer?
Yeah, They accepted our fee. So that was really good. Yeah, so this is just day one of marketing. We're going to continue marketing ourselves because eventually our goal is to be all direct, just like with most notaries. But yeah, definitely here to encourage everybody, to let you know that don't be afraid. And we're in Texas, so we didn't have to wear our mask, which was good. So we were able to show our face. But yeah, definitely don't be afraid to market. Just get yourself out there. Don't overthink. I was overthinking about what I was going to get in the goodie bags and all that kind of stuff. And we just ended up getting some candles and some candy and put in a little
Business
bag,
cards,
our
yeah.
business cards, and gave it to them and market ourselves, and just basically was ourselves. They loved us. They loved the fact that we were a husband and wife team too. So if you are a notary and your husband or wife is trying to get into it, or whether or not both of y'all should do it, I think you should.
You can definitely grow a side income into a full-time income with this and not have to worry about the hassle of asking someone for time off. If you need more money, just go ahead and do more signings. So, you know, that's a benefit for you. Yeah.
But also the fact that you are hesitant about being a notary, or hesitant about not being a notary, but if you are hesitant about going direct, just do it. Be like Nike, just do it for real. It's easy. I mean, the thing is, I would say my adrenaline started going. Like once I went to one, I was ready to go into the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Even after the ones that told me not right now, I was even ready to, you know, drive 30 minutes out so we can go to some more title companies. But, you know, the day was ending, and by the time we would have gotten out there, then it would have been too late and they would have been closed. So tomorrow I know Jose has a couple of signings. I have a couple of signings tomorrow. We may not be able to get marketing in again tomorrow, maybe this week, because today's Wednesday. I don't know if we'll be able to get out there Friday. But the point is, always put it in your schedule at least once a week to go direct. And that's what our goal is to at least go market direct once a week, so that we can build our portfolio up, or basically build our direct business up so that we can go full time.
And if I had anything to add to that, which I do, make sure whenever you guys are getting ready to start doing your marketing for direct, I know a lot of the times we try to tell ourselves that we don't have the time, or we have this and that to do, or this and that signing, we need to apply for this service. Well, take a beat and take the time out to create a routine so you can have a routine for success, okay? For us, we definitely have our own separate lives. Even though we have our lives together, we still have to take out that time to create a schedule that's gonna dress us up and put us in position for success. Like she said, we still travel and do a lot of things with our son, so that gives us the ability to be organized as well as keep everything intact with our family life as well as our business life.
But yeah, overall today was a great day. I'm still excited. I still can't believe that we really got a call 30 minutes. And people just loved us. They're like, oh my gosh, they're the cutest little couple. I'm like, I know.
Oh, you know what? We actually even have a video too that we can show you guys. Well, it's a little audio, but
oh yeah,
you know,
we're gonna we may show y'all a couple of the audios, and I'll show y'all, but let y'all listen to the couple of audios, because we actually did record while we went into the title companies. We didn't show anyone's face or anything like that, so it'll just be an audio sound. But yeah, I mean, we just sounded like us. In the beginning, I did stumble over my words a little bit, but after that, I think
yeah, you was good. You was good. You know,
So.
I think that's it for this video, y'all. We appreciate y'all. This is Dodson Dynasty. We would like for y'all to become a part of the family by commenting, and subscribing. And don't forget to share. See y'all in the next video.
Bye.
Holla.
But there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby.